Morning, buddy. All right. I have learned some very important things about my internet this morning. So we're gonna get into it. I just need to take a puff of my asthma inhaler. Unfortunate because I've been in my bed all day and everything's been great. Frosted Flakes. Where's my controller? That's the biggest question. Alright. Let's get this party started, shall we? And I'll try not to die. Let me sit up properly. Sometimes sitting up helps the breathing. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. I figured out a way to incorporate cockpit check into my script for this anime thing I'm working on. More of a cartoon at this point, but we'll see what happens. Alright, kill that. Kill that. Chat, shall we try an intro? In 3, 2, 1. What's a pretty blaze? Jedi here, and welcome back to another episode of Ace Combat 7 Mod Showcase. I totally fucked it up. We're gonna take it from the top. Let me wet my whistle a little bit. Alright, let's try it again. What's a pretty blaze? Jedi here, and welcome back to another Ace Combat 7 Mod. Oh god, guys, chat. What is Wesley? I'm out of practice. You're out of touch. I'm out of time. What's a pretty blaze? Jedi here, and welcome back to another episode of Ace Combat 7 Mod Showcase. Let's dive on in. There we go. There we go. The project's going. So I have a world. I have a working title. And by the way, if you guys don't know, getting a title in a project is actually a really big deal. Let me just pull it up real fast. Yeah, so we have working title, working world concept, working governments and technology levels and things. That'll just be a matter of actually putting it all together. I think what I'm gonna write out is an Ace Combat 6 conflict, with really quick. Something that we can just test stories in, get some storyboards together, and see what happens. We're gonna abuse the special missions today. This is Anchorhead Raid. For some reason, I thought this was Anchorhead Raid. Okay, this is more doable. Against the Quinch twins, I might have a problem, but I don't think it'll be that bad.
Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is
All right,
over.
so for people who don't know, this is the part of the
So you murdered
DLCs. You can pick this DLC up
Crude, but effective.
in the Super Edition, or hey, Armchair, what's up, buddy?
In reality,
You could pick up these DLC missions in the Super Edition of the game, or just pick up Unexpected Visitor.
Here's a question, Alex.
Oh no, sorry. The name of the DLC is 10 Million Relief Plan. Looking forward to see where it goes. Oh yeah, I'm super excited. And it's literally a stupid sentence. I thought about it. I thought about it a lot, and I was like, how can I work this sentence into the project? And I was like, oh, easy. I don't know what the fuck just fell. It sounded like a bottle. I think it was a bottle.
The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were...
We're gonna abuse things today, so let's have some fun, shall we? Here's how this is gonna work, chat. We're gonna do XO2R Alicorn, A10 Pave Claw, Anchorhead. Then we're gonna do Ace Combat Zero. Then we're going to do Phantom Brigade, because you guys know I love my mech Barbie. And then I'm going to do a goodbye episode for Menace. Hey, Tofu, what's up? We're doing a goodbye episode for Menace because while I love the game, it's being actively developed, which means right now it's changing so often that I wouldn't be able to keep the same save and keep it fluid. Alright, it's time for my favorite part. It's aircraft selection time. And today, we're back in the XO2R Wyvern Variant B as soon as I could find it. Because it was ideated to go abuse the Alicorn, and then everybody seemed to agree with me. So we're going to take it out on a nice date, feed it some Alicorn. With the railgun, because we're going to abuse the shit out of it. As for parts, if you didn't see the last episode, we have our standard, more mobility, Queen's Custom. Do I want to put in fire extinguisher? No, I'm confident in myself. Then and this thing has the Ares system, so I'm not worried about it. Then we have better standard missiles, more missiles, and then better laser, and more laser. Well, not more laser, but bigger laser hit zones. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change this for EML firepower, because I think it'd be funny just to have a super EML. As for skins, we did use the wizard skin last time, but if it's your first time seeing this mod, we have the Ocean. Sorry if I sound a little raw today. We have the Erusian. We have smoke from the Canadian wildfires, and being an asthmatic, it's not been fun. We have this special skin, the Mage skin. The Spare skin. Nothing spare about it. The Strider skin, which I'm pretty sure is just the same thing. We have the Mihai skin. The Prototype skin. The Rosgri skin, which I might actually take today, because it seems right to sync a sub with the Rosgri skin. The Wizard skin, which we used last video. The Dijon skin, finally pronouncing that correctly. The Frost Druid skin from Project Wingman. If anyone's confused with what this is, it's the Spear skin. Phantasm. And the original showcase skin, the Ravager. We're going Rosgrease today. Alright, and that all said, the plane selected, the weapons are hot. Let's get into the coffin.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
I'd like to thank everybody here if you're joining us live on YouTube and on Twitch. You guys are awesome. We are pushing to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. I don't really know what a good subscriber goal on Twitch is because I don't really market my Twitch that much. So you guys let me know what a good Twitch goal is, and we'll make it happen. All right, here we are in the mission. Cockpit check. Yeah, you guys thought I was going to ram into that plane, didn't you? I love this cockpit so much. All right. So we are going to abuse some things because this plane is OP. If you have not seen the last video we did in this, I really do suggest going back to watch last week's video. Of course, we do have 4 standard missiles in our EML. Excuse me. Let's go abuse Sax a little bit here. I don't think this is point and shoot, but by the way, the Rafales from Sax are a lot more dangerous, have a lot more ammo, tend to be a lot more maneuverable too than the normal Rafales. I don't know if that's just me, but it seems like they are a lot better. PSL has basically infinite fucking range, which is great. All right, let's get out of cockpit view. I know I make some people motion sick when I do it. Oh, is it gonna hit? Oh, hell yeah. Sweet. I tried a mission mod the other day with this mission. There's somebody makes like Alicorn specific mission modifiers. One of them adds basically all the drones are CFA 44s, which is really cool. What made it even cooler was that it's doable. I thought it was going to be like super hard, super OP. No, they also buff the health of the Poseidons. Oh, those aren't Poseidons, are they? What are they? Whatever they are, the sub-hunters. So it is actually doable. You just need a fast enough aircraft. Because the air-to-air part, very difficult. Armchair in the chat, because of course we do live stream these recordings over on YouTube and Twitch. Armchair says their AI is definitely a lot snappier than normal. Yeah, see, I thought the same thing for Sax. Now, if you're watching this on Monday, there's a high chance that there is a tech from my ISP at my house because my internet recently has been ass. Basically what's happening is that between 6:30 p.m. and 7:30 p.m., my internet goes to absolute trash. Which is very unfortunate, which means I can't stream, I can't upload videos, I can't do nothing. So it's been very, very difficult to do content. So I'm hoping to get that fixed. But if I stream anytime before like 6 o'clock, it's great. So I need to, we're going to figure out what the problem, that was an awesome shot. We're going to figure out what the problem is, hopefully, and get from there. I wonder if these missiles are upgraded. They definitely feel better than normal missiles. Wonder if they have like QAM specs. We lost the taco. Yeah, these things are awesome. Oh no, we lost one. You know what's funny is we lost the one that I was protecting. Yeah, they definitely take more hits. Ooh. Come on, camera. Snap back, please.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map.
Cool.
The Alicorn somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD.
All right. Good morning, guard. We are filming this in the morning. Good afternoon to all my YouTube viewers.
Fly over the search area.
Armchair says the maritime patrol planes are actually Kawasaki P1s, but they look like tiny GC8s. That's pretty cool.
All aircraft except
But yeah, so I'm hoping that unfortunately fiber isn't available in my building. So first thing I do when I can move is get a building with, you know, fiber optic lines in it. It's somewhere over there, isn't it? I needed to fart one more time. Okay. It's probably like right at the end of this, so I'm just going to boost over there.
The MAD won't function at high speeds.
Yeah. I know. Relax. I know. Oh, there it goes.
Okay, Trigger.
It's like right on the edge here.
The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks. Trigger, your MAD showing a strong
Look at everybody.
reaction.
Look at all these beautiful birds. Beautiful, 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 beautiful squadron.
The submarine may be huge.
What's up, Adler?
Be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
You know what this mechanic's from, right, chat? If you guys have never played, if this is your first Ace Combat, you're probably not familiar, but this is the same mechanic in White Noise from Ace Combat 5. The only thing missing is Nagase yelling that she recognizes the sound of those engines.
Where are ya?
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Seems like this is our contingency.
Not White Noise. Is the mission called White Noise?
Buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
I think the mission's called White Noise.
Sending the location of the jamming devices.
Heather says, what's this mode? Nope, this is regular.
Let's destroy the
We're technically playing Skies Restored, but, this is just the regular mission, no enhanced gunplay. The mode being the MAD mechanic. I've thought about doing some recordings offline, and I was just like, no, that doesn't feel right. I feel like being able to live record these is really great because there's no going back on my mistake. I feel like it builds trust because it's just like, well, whoops a daisy, nothing I can do now.
God damn it.
It is White Noise, right? Thank you, Tofu. That's cool. Look at that. Look at that. That is awesome. I wonder if I fly through this if it's actually raining.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
Its
Kinda.
location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
Trigger!
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench.
Luckily, this thing is fast as fuck.
Okay, Trigger's already on the hunt. Confirming more hostile UAVs.
I don't know what those 3 missiles locked onto, but it sure wasn't anything.
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Alright, we're in the middle.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't
Come
have
on.
much time left.
Don't you worry.
Come on.
Trigger will find it.
Oh, I heard it.
Double time and trigger. Count on it.
It's over here.
Come at me. Let's dance.
Let's dance. It'll be okay. My brain went through like 3 songs.
This is pretty tough.
Let's do this.
Definitely like bombs, right?
Pick up a huge steel whale. Look harder. It's a race against time now. Be on time.
I don't want to get hit, please. Which is crazy because it's literally right here.
Skull, I need you to take care of those guys.
There it is.
Reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD. That's it. Strider one
Yeah, these are
on the
definitely better
submarine
missiles.
Alicorn.
All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Target coordinates acquired.
Oh yeah, we're gonna nuke the Alicorn into the next zip code.
Ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear.
Although the Alicorn's big enough, it might. Oh right, I forgot I had skin mods for the ships. Whoops.
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched.
Pretty good cutscene too, by the way.
Report the results.
This makes me want to play Carrier Command for some reason, and I do want to do another Carrier Command story. Guys, the ocean speaking Latin.
Surfacing.
By the way, that's a fast ship. Like, her bow thrusters must be so powerful.
Surfacing.
Alright, let's do this. We have 40 shots of this amazing EML.
Wrong count.
Let's rock it. I only needed 1. Let's do it again. And again. That's hilarious.
What's going on?
I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
Cease fire. It's a con man talking. I
Wow.
Just sink it.
Wow.
We cannot attack those that have surrendered.
Wow.
That's a breach of international law.
Wow.
Surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
Why hold international law so dearly? We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not
I didn't
attack.
think one
There's
would be
nothing more
enough.
I can say.
But, that was more than enough.
We're currently making preparations to be disarmed.
Sir, they just shot 6 railguns through our port side.
An analyst at the OC
Oh, is that the port? No, starboard side. What do we do?
Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a government officer,
Armchair, thank you for the $5.
enemy ship
'Tis just a scratch, indeed.
The seas were rough that day. And
That was
still I
ridiculous.
landed one of the 2
You think I can get
shots.
the railgun through the
Here's
EMPs?
the question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender.
Stop them, Trigger!
Hit the barrel, Trigger.
I wonder.
Do it, Trigger.
Okay, nope, these get blocked.
It fired.
Yeah, but let's be real here. It was never gonna hit anything.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
All right.
Show.
Well, hey, Alicorn,
Destroy the Alicorn.
fuck, and you.
Target hit. Target hit.
Oh yeah.
Explosion. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Oh, it's glorious, isn't it?
Don't you see? 1 million lives.
I have a nice viewport. Well, that was explosive.
The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No,
Oh, is it?
completely split in 2.
She really pulled it off.
That's our final answer.
Damn. OP? Maybe. Maybe just a little. I wonder how often they have to reapply the paint to the flight deck. Well, I mean, now never, but... Ridiculous. What a ridiculous mod. Isn't there another explosion? There it is. Oh, I love this mission.
I see loads of floating objects in the waves.
They have me on a steroid for my coughing. If any asthmatics are familiar with prednisone, oh, I hate it. It tastes like shit.
That was unbelievable.
It aggravates you because it is a steroid. It's like, it's horrible. Worst medicine ever.
There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. But there are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
Oh, Jaeger. Isn't Jaeger canonically,
Return to base and get some rest.
the dad of, like, one of the big Ace Combat 3 kids?
Can you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall. for some treasure hunting, Trigger. Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Hujin. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Spectre 1. We're deploying the Silver Belief area. We're all prepared to buy the farm. And that's why there's so many of us. According to
All right, let's just fast forward. He's Eric's dad? Okay. Ace Combat 7 writers trying to not insert. Listen, you leave our favorite lunchcaster alone. He does nothing but give us good intel and feed us snacks. You know Trigger's well fed. 100%.
Depending on the type of aircraft, but it's unconfirmed intel. With 3 strikes, you could reduce them to a single digit.
20% of Silver Belief dropped. Situation report. Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
Let me know when the bodies, I mean the debris, stops raining.
You know he sounds like. You know what? Our favorite submarine terrorist sounds like. Hey Foxy, he sounds like the opposite of a senpai girl, where he's like, "Ooh, Trigger, notice me." Ooh, ooh. You know what's funny? Because I just did the Scooby laugh. Is I bought voice mod. When voice mod first came out, I was like, this is going to end up being a really big tool for streamers. I should buy into this. So for like 30 bucks, I bought a lifetime pass to voice mod. You know what I never fucking use? Voice mod. And I have it. It's just not set up on my dashboard. That was a really cool shot. God, this plane's sexy. You know what I need to learn how to play? Is Stormworks. People have created some really beautiful things in Stormworks, and I really need to learn how to play. I bought Stormworks when it first came out, tried to learn it and couldn't, and was so busy, I was like, fuck it. I'll just wait till someone makes a YouTube tutorial, and I'll come back and watch the YouTube tutorial. You know what I want to do? I want to do a community day where, like, I take a bunch of your guys' gaming clips, put them into, like, a video, and just go and watch. All right, Armchair. Hey, buddy. Thanks for joining. Be safe. Have a good work day. Still fighting my job to pay me. It's not their faults. But, let me tell you. When you have no one to direct your anger towards, it's like,
Needle in a haystack.
Is a cool bird. Probably the sleekest aircraft design. I'm still a CFA 44 guy through and through. I much prefer the CFA 44, but Exo 2, man, she's just she a beaut. She a beaut. Someone says I fly on novice controls, and I'm like, buddy, please. Like, just watch one of the streams. I live streamed the entire thing. The only screenshot I care about is me railgunning the alicorn. That's a sentence, chat, and we're gonna say it. The only screenshot I care about is me railing the alicorn. Yeah. That's a word. That's a quote. Somebody write that down. I'm going to start a channel in Discord and just have it be quotes from Jedi.
Yeah, don't let it get...
The alicorn has almost reached the track. It's running out.
Hurry. It's okay.
That's kind of a cool shot. Not going to lie. That's kind of a cool shot. Those 3 missiles didn't lock on the shit. They were just like, oh, there's a bad guy. Oh, there's a bad guy. Oh, there's a bad guy.
Hurry. Trigger
Yeah, you can't roll. You auto level. You can't roll. You can't flip. Novice. I don't know how people. Like, I understand why people need novice controls, but dear golly, Gee, Whitaker's dad. All right, here we go.
Get a medic on the bridge! You're wrong, Count.
Oh, with the wings down. Yeah, yeah, those are good. That's a solid screenshot. I'm happy with that. Callisto! What's up, my dude? So my friend failure on a landing multiple times on other place, so I guess novice controls has a place. It's ridiculous. I don't get it.
And talking.
All right. I think I want to get one more screenshot, and then we're good to go. We probably already have the screenshot, and then we're going to switch to do Anchorhead. That's kind of a cool shot right there. Can I get the Rosries logo visible now? Okay. Excuse me. I tried. Oh, you know what? That's fucking cool. Yeah. Hold on. Zoom out. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look how... Oh, can I get the other ship? There we go. That's a cool screenshot. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. The photographer in me is satisfied. I have scratches on my hands from my cat, and it sucks because where they are is right where I put my hands on my controller. All right, so I mean, without a doubt, we got the S rank. There wasn't really a question of if I was going to get it. It was going to be a matter of when I was going to get it. By the way, I mean, Railgun Go Burr. So if you guys want to try out this mod for yourself, link in the description down below. Yeah, it's OP as hell. I love this thing. Whoever, I can't remember who did it, but whoever recommended I come back and do the version B of this mod, thank you. But alright, party people, that's going to do it for us here today. So if you guys like this content, you know what to do. Until next time, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Later, party people. Alright, Chat-O-Tac. We are going to switch to the magical A10 mod of Doom that everybody loves. So give me 1 second to switch out my mod folder, and we'll be on it. Oh man. Oh god, music. Oh god, that was loud. Oh god, my ears. Why you do this? That wasn't really nice. I gotta open my mods folder and do a bunch of things. Make what is it? Do a little dance, make a little love, and get down tonight. I want you guys to know I woke up, I washed my face, I sat at my computer, and said, okay, everything is working, let's get to streaming. I do this for the love of the game, chat. I do this for you. I missed F1 qualifying for you. For the British Grand Prix. The urge to do a Cyberpunk playthrough is strong, but last time we did a Cyberpunk playthrough, it was on Twitch, and I accidentally... It wasn't accidentally, it was on purpose. But I didn't know where the romance option with Pan Am led to, and let me tell you, it was solid. All right. In a 3, in a 2, in a 1, as I die. What's up, everybody? Blaze Jedi here, and welcome back to another episode of Ace Combat 7 Mod Showcase. Let's dive on in. I think the most fun question I've ever been asked is why don't I film in order? And I'm like, because having to switch games like 6 times over the course of a stream would drive me nuts. I want you all to know, this was one of the most requested videos I've ever had. Gadflay, I bet you 2 of them are AI and 1's an actual video. Are orcas a big thing where you are? Meow 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 meow. All right, I'm good. Let's do it. I got the sillies out of me. Do 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 do. All right, it's time for my favorite part. It's aircraft selection time, and by much request, it's the A10C Pave Claw in Anchorhead. My skin isn't working. Let's see if it works. Let's see. Oh, it does work. We have this wonderful modded skin. Link in the description down below, because I'm on a warpath to do a modded skin every time we showcase this. And apparently there's a mod by Markov that is supposed to work with this, and it might be the next video. So we'll see. Those of you who know. All right. But just to go over our parts real fast, we have our regulars and then automated fire extinguisher. We have Queen's Custom, and then we have guns. So, without further ado, the aircraft is selected. The weapons are indeed hot. Let's get to Anchorhead Raid.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Yeah, if I made a pin, or if I made a patch that was cockpit check, or like a shirt, what would it be? Would it be like a guy, like a pilot yelling it with like the visor down? They'll put a little anime face on the mask. I think that shit would be fun. Oh man, I miss when our streams were this small. Like I love these small streams. They're awesome. I can actually keep up with chat. All right, here we are in the mission. Cockpit check. We're going to start on the right because right-hand rule go burr, and we're just going to murderfy everything. We have 15 minutes to just kind of do whatever the fuck we feel like, so let the burp begin. ETA 2 minutes, actually. This is great. This is great. I am going to have to go back for ammo at some point, because there's a lot of juicy targets here, and... Oh, look at that. Oh, so good. We're going to dine and dash? Fuck yeah, we are. That statement, I feel like, doesn't make sense. Alrighty. There's no skies restored, by the way. This is just vanilla dialogue. General quarters, all hands. Whee! My Navy buddy is going to be like, how dare you do that to general quarters? Like what? I didn't do anything. Oh, look, they got a ship away. Oh, that's an AA gun. Where is this vertibird? There she is. And yes, I did just call it a vertibird. Hello, MV-22. May I introduce you to our Lord and Savior, the Burt? Just like Harling. Alright, well this is clear. Let's head to the next sector, shall we?
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating
Finn Jacobs says, welcome to Lag City. Of course, we do live stream these recordings over on YouTube and Twitch. It's funny. All right, let's just get a wall of fuck going here.
Some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
Woo! Woo! Game is not happy. Game is not happy. Game doesn't care. We should just call this thing the Honey Badger because it do not care.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Does he have the southern port to himself? I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure we only sink one carrier. Did Erusia only have one fucking aircraft carrier? Kind of a bad Navy plan, if you ask me.
Ford MiG-31's approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Just shut him up.
Because, you know, in case we've never fought MiGs at this point, by the way. The only thing I'm concerned about is the drones. I think with all the lead we can spit out that it should be easy to shoot them down, but I could very much be incorrect about it. We're already at the score limit. I mean, we're about to kiss it, so...
Enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger.
The poor single AA gunnery crew. Oh yeah, no, it died. Let's see if I can't just wall of bullets these drones.
Team 3 Strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room.
Bunch of fighters coming in. I'm not too worried about it, but I am gonna have to do some air-to-air soon.
They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Not Su-37s. Of course, we are recording this on a Sunday, or a Saturday, correction. But this video will be Wednesdays. If you haven't yet, check out Ace Combat's Twitter. We can now confirm the Su-27 will be a vanilla aircraft, which is pretty cool. Oh, we lost one of the high values, but whatever. Not what I'm worried about.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Didn't even see that AA missile. Excuse me. Sorry, the smoke from Canada has really kicked on my asthma, and I've been dying. It's been really bad.
Fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
Sound like we've been at combat for more than 5 minutes. I wonder what the enemy limit on this map is. So if you guys don't know, you can out-kill the maps. Okay, here's what I'm actually worried about. Those Su-37s are tough.
Single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves.
Those houses, by the way, destroyed.
I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park.
You take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
You know for a fact that Lunchcaster there does not pass his tape test.
We've reduced enough of the enemy forces.
All right, let's keep going.
That prime rib and truffle soup, sure, we're good.
I think you mentioned how weird Erusia has just one carrier. Yeah, no, because it's like all the other people we fight usually have multiple carriers. They've only had one. You only get, or rather, you only get to fight one. So it's like, where's the enemies? Like, are they still recovering from 5? That was almost bad. Or 6, whenever the last time we fought Erusia was. Or, I don't know.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Alright, let's see if I can't...
Powers, an astonishing feat.
Ah, nope.
Bandit down.
I feel like it shakes the cockpit whenever I do that. Fusion, I'm so sorry, but you're gonna catch a wall of bullets real fast.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
What do you mean get away from the UAV?
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit.
What? More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright? Contact imminent.
Makes it sound like she gets shot down, right?
Trigger, you hanging in
All right, let's go get some health and ammo. Maybe not health, but definitely ammo and flares.
Analysis shows a projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need to do
Wow, that was one tough F2A.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Excuse me, Count.
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that.
Isn't she considered a casualty at this? Well, I guess survival.
I'm counting on you.
The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the
Bong
combat
blaster,
zone.
that's funny.
Focus on evading. Buy as much time as possible.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
All right, let's go get some health here. Hail Fanny ammo.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check.
Be funny if this was a carrier landing. It's not, but
Strider 1, this is
all right, we are back with ammo.
Enemy shell detected.
I don't know
Next to contact.
realistically if I can hit this thing.
This one's mine.
Oh, I can.
Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
Alright, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if
I
you
guess
can.
once they start going terminal, they do kind of fly straight, don't they? Now we have cleared everything, so instead of just aimlessly kind of nosing a boots for 6 minutes, I'm probably going to put in a cut to the checkpoint.
Missile away.
Let's just make sure I don't die here. Cool.
Projectile exploded.
All right,
It's
yeah,
gone.
I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go smack this AA gun, and then I will put in a cut for
forward to Lancaster. We need you to
for
attack
the
Desert Valley.
recorded version. I don't know why that was so hard to say. Well, let's just kill that, by the way.
Target confirmed down.
All right, with that dead, we'll be right back.
7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy.
As for you,
Could have been action.
stream, you guys are stuck with me, so I'm sorry. Strap in. Let's have some fun.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Strider 1,
Oh, that
missile
hit me?
away.
Fuck you.
The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
Fox 2.
Bullshit, it hit me. There we go. Brain fart. Yeah, for real.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
What do you think the food is like aboard the Kestrel 2? Probably standard military food. I mean, I imagine it's a lot of surf and turf, given how many operations they probably are doing. Star Wars ships like the Delta 7. I wouldn't mind seeing some cool sci-fi stuff. I'm glad they're doing a sci-fi design in the new game.
Projectile detected.
Excited to see what the other ships look like.
Guidance terminated.
You know, I wonder if I switch weapons and then come back, if it'll heal me. Because sometimes when you do the return line, it heals you.
Aegis vessel Barossa won't be much of a
Let's see.
threat.
Got ice on my wings.
Destroyer John. Right. What's up? What's up, buddy? Let's see, just real quick, if this works. I don't think it does, but
Strider 1, this is
I can dream. Nope, it doesn't.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Feels dirty putting on a Pave Claw loadout without Pave Claw.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
You mean the best starfighter in Star Wars? Pretty fast, has flares. I mean, she's basically the predecessor of an A-Wing.
The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
God, Star Wars, I almost said Star Wars Starfighter, which is the movie. Star Wars Squadron had such a good thing going. And I know, like, the one thing about Squadrons is I couldn't be upset because they did admit to us what the project was when it was coming out. So I'm not mad. But man, what a game it could have been with full support.
Iced up. Wonderful.
Dorcas, spammable bombs, you want the B2 or the B1 mod. See, look, that F2 is paper.
Contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
The new Naboo bomber from the N64 game. Yes. Yes.
1, you're entering clouds.
You right. Always like the ARC 170. The ARC 170 is great, but she's a big girl, and she requires 3 crew members and an astromech. The one thing about the Naboo, like the one thing about the ARC 170 I love so much though is that besides it having a goddamn hyperdrive, oh, there's a lot of enemies here suddenly. The one thing I really do love about the ARC 170, besides that quintessential look, she is just a badass. Like tail gunner and everything. She's a Dauntless, more or less. And she's got those big, heavy fucking laser cannons. Dogfighting an A-10, because, you know, proper.
Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it. Watch 2.
There we go. Blaster mech. Jesus
2
Christ.
minutes remaining.
Some madman needs to make a mini Death Star mod. That'd be kind of cool.
Reinforcements on radar.
God damn it. That's a lot. That's like a squadron.
Enemy has a lock. Evade.
Strider 1, destroyed.
Those other 2 guys said, that's a wall of bullets. I don't feel like getting shot.
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
This one's mine.
Missile away.
I was going to say, imagine getting gunned down by Sidewinders from an A-10, but considering what we're seeing in Iran right now, actually, IR missiles might work real well, actually.
Strider 2. Box 2.
I will pull my nose around and kill you! Do I have enough rounds for the Cringe Twin? Yeah, I shouldn't need more than 20,000 rounds. Ooh. Want to resupply again? Should I, though?
3 strikes.
Yeah, I got the 44 seconds. I might as well, right?
Imagine you're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart.
If I win the lottery, I'm paying something. That'd be cool. I would love to see some Star Wars mods and nuclear option. I think it'd be really fun.
Make your landing check.
I think they have the map for it. And definitely the scale.
Too fast. Lower airspeed.
Too fast. Too fast. Where even is the... Oh, we're on the other side of the airbase this time. Gotcha.
Lower your nose. You're too high.
Lower your nose. Wee. Alright. What time is it? What time is it? Summertime. It's time to sail out.
Too fast. Lower airspeed.
Trust me, it's an A-10. It's not going too fast. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll do a nuclear option mod showcase today.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
Summertime loving, oh, whoa, oh, you're thinking in the summertime. That's also a good song. That's also a good song. There's so many summer love songs. Well, I got some resistance pulling up. That was weird. Regular show song stuck in my head now? Oh no. Which one though? That could be any song.
None of that. I do. Do you see, Command Duty Officer?
Don't you? Poor Anchorhead, by the way. Anchorhead gets assaulted so often.
Enemy. Watch
fucking Mach 2 A10 here.
Fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
And I'm waiting for my Joker edition to say ship, Dorcas.
Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by.
How fast do you think those turbo fans are spinning?
Bogies inbound. Bearing 090, SU-47s.
Lanza, missile, behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to do.
What a ridiculous cutscene. Alright, let's do this.
Stand fast.
Let's do this! We're back!
We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles.
We got one! Did we get two?
Scream!
I think we got both of them.
We got the bat.
Take that out.
We got both of them! We got both of them!
Scream! 3 strikes!
I don't even know where they are.
Just as I imagined.
A10 go burr! A10 go burr! Oh, there they are.
But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
I like Rage's Defcom more than Screams. Alright, but yeah, I like Rage's Defcom better.
I gotta catch up to her.
Cool, well that was fucking easy. Alright, I was stressed for nothing.
Bat split has disappeared from our
We did
radar.
go back and get more ammo
It's been
because
light news
Dorcas
crash.
recommended it, and I was like, I don't know if we need more than 2,000 or 20,000 rounds.
Yes.
That was easy.
Been eliminated.
A10 beats everything.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all strangler illusions.
That's all Halo needed, guys. The UNSC just needed an A10.
Out that they're planning to save 10 million lives from leader Rouge at the
A10 beats Wraith. A10 beats Scarab. A10 beats everything. Somebody mod me an A10 into Halo, please. I fully intend on streaming it the moment I have access to it. I am hopefully gonna do like an 8-hour stream of the game and just do the whole campaign, my whole first run. Cause it's got to be on hard because they don't give you ace off the gate. If they give me ace out of the gate, it's over. We're doing it. I don't care what it takes.
Nice trigger. No enemy movement yet.
Never.
Who needs frames when you have pizzazz? I mean, that's just so ridiculous. I need the pass, please. Thank you.
Sir, there's a few of
Are you ever going to stream AC3? Maybe. I need to make a design element for AC 1, 2, and 3. And, I haven't gotten around to it yet. Not because I don't want to, it's just I've been so busy. The pay situation at work has really been a problem. The second I have that figured out and I can do other things, I will. Like, I have it set up. I know it works in the emulator. It just hasn't been at the top of my priority list, unfortunately.
4, requesting airstrike on the... Chief of Naval Ops.
This is the Wing of Thief right here.
Going for another.
Oh, God. Oh. Dinky new Dell laptop could theoretically. Well, what's the specs on it? You're saying dinky, but you're also saying new. Later, play around. Have a good one, buddy.
Hey, chill.
Stand down. Sit.
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at anchor.
All right, so without a doubt, we got an S rank. Screaming Rage, where we just made them into frauds, is what we did. This is ridiculous. I know I missed some of the high value targets, but you know what? Bite me. All right, this is probably going to be the last A10 video for a while. No, I'm lying. There's one more I want to do with another skin that's going to be really fun. But yeah, this is ridiculous and fun, and I love it, and I need more of it, please. But all right, that's going to do it for us here today. So if you guys want to try out the A10 Pave Claw Gunship mod for yourself, there's a link in the description down below, as always. And until next time, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Later, party people. Okay, we are going to switch the doodah to Ace Combat 0, do those recordings, and then carry on our Wayward Son to Phantom Brigade. So if you like Ace Combat, stick around. We'll be doing one more Ace Combat game and then switching. If you're on Twitch, I am going to run a 3-minute ad just so you guys don't get ads for another hour, I think it is. So please bear with me if you're on Twitch. I apologize. We're going to run that break right now. Which sucks, because 3-minute ads suck. It's time, right? That can go away. I need to launch this. How's everybody doing? How you guys all doing today? I'm stressed, y'all. This has not been a good time for old Jedi here. A 15-minute ad. Oh my god. Could you skip it after 30 seconds? That's atrocious. That's a whole show. That's a YouTube episode. Thank you. I owe it to an artist on Fiverr. I like 3, 4... How long have I been doing this? 4 or 5 years? Like 5 years ago, I had extra money, and I was like, I'm going to put in the effort to really make my stream a stream, and ended up getting like it was only like $200 or $300. This twisted game needs to be reset. So Finn, fun part: if you put the 2 carrots, I can't see. I can't actually see your message on my chat screen, but if I pull it up on YouTube, I can see it.
Yeah.
Very funny.
It's going to take a while.
I'm just waiting for Twitch to come back, and
years
then
ago.
we'll be good to go. I think the ad is still running.
Did you know there are 3 kind of aces? Those who seek strength. Those
Someone
who
said
live
how many
for
missions
pride,
are in 0?
those who can lead the tide of battle.
It's 18 times 3, because there's no, I'm wrong. I think the last mission's the last mission no matter what. Streams are bigoted towards radio dialogue. What's wrong with my Oh yeah, right. It's YouTube. It's YouTube that's the problem. Twitch doesn't care. It's only on YouTube that I have this issue. What was I gonna do? I was gonna take off my BRB screen. I totally had a brain fart there. All right, let's get this twisted game started in 3. No.
Oh, him?
No.
Yeah.
Thank you. 3, 2, 1. What's up, Ready Blaze? Jedi here, and welcome back to our Ace Combat 0 kind of soldier playthrough. Let's dive on in. All right. Let's do this. Yeah, I think it's 18 missions times 3
My
or
pulse
17
raced at
missions
the
times
astounding
3.
accomplishments of
And
the
then the
mercenary
final
known as
mission's just the
Demon
final
Lord.
mission.
I forgot about my job and read everything I had on hand.
The dope ass patch.
Around the time Demon Lord received his nickname, South Belka showed signs of
Belka. See, I do admit I do pay for YouTube
Rot
Premium.
Team Commander,
And I have the family pack because let me tell you,
Air Division,
trying to babysit a niece with ad-enabled YouTube is
Detlef
fucking
Fleischer,
impossible.
also known as the Red Sparrow. With his skill and demeanor, he was
But on the
practically
bright
a
side,
poster
if you
boy
have
for the
premium,
armed forces.
it's
Today, he is a professor of history at the
if
University
like you
of
follow
Dunbar.
streamers and stuff, they still get the ad revenue even though you're premium, which is pretty cool. Not trying to sell premium. There's ad
Back
block
then,
for a reason.
I was
but,
bursting with
yeah.
pride.
YouTube wants me to be, or not YouTube, TikTok wants me to be a
Guilty.
product affiliate, and I'm just like, I would do that if I can get cool Ace Combat merch and show it on TikTok and YouTube.
Silver Team Commander, former member.
Oh yeah, because we just shot down everybody, didn't we?
Every time I flew with him, his skill stood out. He was unstoppable. He was
Total 24 missions if we don't count Ace variations. Yeah, no, literally, Dorcas. That's everything.
Forces are beginning to take flight. The industrial city of Hoffnung is crucial to the enemy's
Oh,
industrial
guys, look, it's war
strategy
crime time.
and the heart of its war productions. The Allied forces have decided that all Belkan...
Don't we get to pick an operation? No, it's just... Alright, so we have to kill... We're killing yellows and targets for this operation. Just real quick, I want to see... No, we have no money. This game is such a grind to get all the special weapons. It's not nearly as bad in some of the other ones. They really liked the sod, didn't they? Killing yellow and willow. Oh, we do fight fucking yellows here, don't we? God. YouTube just recommends me the new Black Flag. Yeah, I'm sure Ubisoft is paying some money for that. Alright, it's time for my favorite part. It's aircraft selection time. And I totally forgot that the Tiger Shark was in this game for some reason. And I'm pretty sure we used it earlier. I think it's because I have the Tiger as well. So we're going to use the Tiger Shark because I think that's going to be fun. Now, what paint do we want to use? That was the wrong button. Ooh, the night skin is pretty hot. But the special skin is red. Alright, we'll embrace our Jedi colors here and do a blue... Wait, I want to do the animations. It won't let me do the animations because X is also... No, X on... What's X on PlayStation? That's this button. It's been a while since I've used the PlayStation controller, okay? It's so good. It's so good. Alright. Tiger Shark. We'll go XGMs. You go air to air. And with that, the plane's selected. We're ready to go. Let's rock and roll. Killing yellow and wellow. I don't think we're fighting for peace, guys. We have to do war crimes. We got to get this back on track. I totally fucked that up. Let's try this again.
Golem 2 to all units. I've confirmed a burning city up ahead. That must mean the bombing started.
All right, here we are in the mission. A semi-cockpit check, because you can't actually see the full cockpit in this game. We need to kill yellows and reds, because we need to get the soldier run going. So, if it's there, and it's not a friendly, and it's not a green, it dies. Why won't I lock? There we go. That's fucked. Destruction over accuracy. Because I think for soldier, we just need to make sure we hit the targets and war crime times. It should be fun. Everything here basically is a target, so... Precision bombing? Who said that? Oop, that's a missile. Sweet. Oh, this thing's so good. This was, I love this plane a lot. Mostly because of Ace Combat 5. Definitely turned me on to the Tigers. And then, of course, the mod came out for Ace Combat 7 that had the Tiger Shark, the Super Tiger Shark, and some other things. Just so good. So good. Although, I do definitely want the X-29 back. If the X-29 comes to Ace Combat 8, I'll be very happy. Good morning, Random. What's up, buddy? Off the paint. Of course, we do live stream these recordings over on YouTube and Twitch every Saturday, or at least I try to do it every Saturday. Vince says, would you say box pit check for any coffin? Nope, I'm still going to say cockpit check. The X-29 is cool, but difficult to keep them from flailing around. Man, it's a video game, man. They're always good in these. They're always good. It's so much fun. I will say, very responsive aircraft for an early PS2 game. Whatever. I'll just gun these two trucks, damn it. Is this the last targets on the map? It is. There is a special aircraft over there I'm going to go shoot down real fast. Just because more points mean more money, means more goodies. Do you think it's so good? Then I may make a devil make it. That's funny. That's a good one. I like that. That's a good one. Strike Eagles. Strike Eagles doing their job in this game is punching ground units. Didn't Iran used to operate F5s? Wasn't that like a big part of their air force? Isn't there like an Iranian F5 that's not called an F5? It has a different designation. Or am I thinking Pakistan? One of those two nations have their own F5 version, from what I understand. Cool. All right, let's go finish those targets. What if Ace Combat's so good that the whole world will use it to fight out all their future? That's funny. I wish. Much rather settle conflicts in, you know, where the stakes aren't as high. I really hope that, we're gonna go commit some war crimes real fast as well, just because we need to pull the run back from night. I really hope ACO, or Ace Combat 8's online, Ace Combat Online, invokes the Ace Combat Infinity feel, because I would love a long-lasting Ace Combat. Like, I've enjoyed 7 a lot, and, you know, I admit a lot of the modding community is what brought me back to AC7. So it'd be cool to have just a forever Ace Combat. Iran still operates F5. Iran also operates well, they did operate the F-14. They have their own F5 family. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. There's a Sam locking onto me.
All facilities in the main sector have been destroyed. Damn those Allied forces.
Alright, let's do this. Do what I think is a boss fight, right? Your mighty Air Force has fallen, buddy. I'd also love matches that last more than 5. Yeah, but if the match is going to last more than 5 minutes, I need to be more than just air-to-air. Oh. That was almost bad. I didn't see the aces coming in. Let's knock these guys out, because I actually want their skins. Fetch me their souls! You know, I haven't played zombies in a long time. During dog waves, does it still say fetch me their souls? I am not about to get swished by an A-10. This guy's got my number. Okay, that A-10, super maneuverable, because he just did a 180. Hey, Pixie. Help. They did not like the fact that I went close to the ground. You need to die. Okay, there we go. This is crazy. We got ourselves a dogfight, boys. But it's over with this next shot. Or not, because he flared. Son of a bitch. Fuck. These guys are harder than, the team you fight over the church tower. Gleb? Gleb. There we go. Okay, back to the mission. POV, you're a MiG-28. That's funny. I was playing a game the other day. I forgot which one it was. And, it says in the mission thing to defeat the MiGs, and it's very obviously Su-27s. And I'm like, that's funny. Oh, it's Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3's Hornet mission has the thing, and it says defeat the MiGs. And they're not MiGs. But I'm like, see, that's the American being like, oh shit, they're MiGs. I could have sworn targets I killed were popping back up in that mission. Oh, that's funny. Would have been cool if Sevens Online had a big Long Day-esque map. That'd be cool. I don't think Long Day is one of the desert maps map. Oh, hello. Alright, we have 20 missiles for whatever's next. This is war.
You expect me to believe that arson and indiscriminate bombing is war?
Yes.
There's no mercy in war. It's a collision of powers. Even war has a set of rules to follow.
Geneva suggestions.
Unknown craft on radar. The blip is barely visible. It may be a stealth.
Oh yeah, you gotta fight F-35s. Forgot about that. So the Belkans invented stealth aircraft in this universe? Is that... Do I have that right? Oh, fuck you, Pixie. I remember this fight being kind of a pain in the ass, actually. Yeah, because they like to stay together. The one thing in this game is that the AI really didn't know how to cover each other, which was great, except it also makes these dogfights a bit of pain in the ass, because you want to shoot somebody down, and then you can't because they're like right on your nose. Yep, White Dog develops technology. Okay, that's what I thought.
This is Bomb Unit 3. I'm taking enemy fire. What happened to our escort plane?
Your escort planes are currently dogfighting for their lives. Stand by.
Mayday! 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 Copy that.
Does Pixie actually use this special weapon? Do they know how?
Go team, engage!
Wow, that's a lot of machine gun. Maybe this wasn't the right plane for the job here.
Damn it! Who could have shot me down?
Shit, they're on me. Alright, well, I'll stay on the engine. Actually, no. If you do cover with special weapon and hit these guys, you'll kill all of them. Oh, those were late missiles. I was reading chat. I actually may have to rely on Pixie at some point soon because I am running out of missiles. We are running out of time to dance with these guys here. Alright, I care less about the bombers, I care more about the fighters. Shit! Okay, we got him. And now there's a EW aircraft somewhere. Ah, yes, the indomitable Ace Combat nose fight. That's funny. Alright, we're out of missiles, switching the guns. Pixie, anytime you want to hit this guy, please. One of the bigger problems in these earlier Ace combats is that you run out of ammo really quickly. And there really is no good way to contort it, to fight that. So it's really just you trying to make sure you have enough ammo to not only dogfight with, but finish the mission. It was a bigger problem in Ace Combat 5, not so much this game. This game it was only, or this mission was only a problem because I definitely was engaging more with missiles. But in 5, some of the missions you really ran out of ammo. And it was just like, cool, there we go. Now it should only be the B2s, right? I don't think there's any F-35s left. Danger Doritos! Love the dual link guns, by the way. One of my favorite things. No return line, is there? Nope. Don't die because I slam into the B2. Be a stupid way to end this mission. Alright, there we go, we're clear. Oh, my game froze there for a second.
Nobody knew why they were fighting anymore. All I felt at that point was sadness for the world. That's why I...
Alright. Was it worth it? How many points did I get? Probably not a lot.
Pursued by Allied forces, the Belkan forces have taken flight, abandoning Hoffman. Without military production capabilities, Belka is in a bind. We were also able to confiscate samples of what seemed to be experimental weapons from the abandoned war factories, before Belka had time to use them.
All right, so we only got a B because it seems like on these soldier run missions, to get an S rank, you really got to kill everything. But if you do that, you lose your soldier playthrough. So we are back in soldier finally, and we're going to stay here. So this is going to be the most interesting S rank run, but I am doing my best. Let's get to the next mission. Wow, that is some really angry thunder. I don't know if y'all just heard that, but that was loud. Let me do an emergency save here, just in case. Love the stock explosions from the past games. They're so good.
There are still pockets of resistance holed up in the industrial city of Sudentor. Although fleeing, the Belkan army continues to fight back and are using the Valdreich Mountains as a final line of defense in an attempt to prevent our army from reaching northern Belka.
Northern Belka. The Belka. Ah. This is the mission, isn't it? All right, here we are. That's not the right one. I was going to say, in my favorite part... I'm a goober. I'm sorry, chat. And it's time for my favorite part. It's aircraft selection time. And I think this is the mission... if this is the mission that I think it is, we're going to come with the F-15C with the regular paint, because I feel like that's correct. Now, I'm thinking I want to use Quams for this, because I think... Wow, that thunder was crazy! We're going to go with Quams. There's a storm going on real quick, and it is scary. But alright, the F-15's hot. We're in our paints. Let's get to the mission. Later, Finn. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Random, if you say things in the chat with the carrot, I can't see it on my screen. Let's try that again here. Meow. All right, here we are in the mission. Semi-cockpit check because you can't really look around.
I had a girlfriend in high school.
We're teasing PJ as always. I think this is the right mission, so let's go have some fun.
Do you read me? Head for Valdreich to take out any remnant forces the Belkans could have positioned out there.
Valdreich. Pretty cool. I'm not German. I wish I knew German, though.
What's the problem? You're behind.
Don't worry, I'll catch up.
Yeah, this is the mission.
This is PJ from Crow Team. Calm 2, is there a problem with your craft?
I'm just sad.
Emergency transmission from Allied HQ. A Belkan bomber squadron equipped with nuclear weapons has taken off for Ustio.
What?
Enemy bombers are approaching this airspace.
Meow meow. We're meowing in the chat now. Meow meow. There's a bomber wave.
Crow 2, moving to engage enemy. I'll stop him.
I think we can only shoot down targets in this case.
We can't let them use those nukes.
Do whatever it takes to stop them.
We do what it takes.
Prepare to engage enemy. 5 miles remaining. 4 miles remaining.
Oh god.
Enemy fighters with nukes.
I don't know why it's locking up now. The thunder started and my game was like, I don't want to do this anymore, boss.
Bombers, don't let any slip through.
That's gonna miss. Come here. You are an ace, which means I must kill you. Your skin will be mine! It will be mine! Alright, let's do this. I forget, is it 2 per? Well, now I will never know. Oh no! Wow, what the fuck? That gunner was accurate as fuck. Okay, well. Fuck you. Eat shit. Guess we're gonna stay fast here. There's a high chance we get shot down. This has no bearing on our plans. I'm trying to lock onto the bombers through my radar, and I can't. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that. Brilliant. PSM is a thing in 8, for sure. If you watch a lot of the trailers, you'll see characters doing it. The enemy can do it. I'm assuming we can do it. So I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think it's been officially announced yet, but I'm fairly sure it's there. All right, we only have 1 bomber left. Not that it really does anything, at least not for me. I feel like with PSM or without PSM, the game's still the game. All right. This should be it.
There's no impossible jobs for us mercenaries. Read 'em and weep,
Belkans. Dorcas, it was only in 1 game. I wouldn't call it a core part of Ace Combat. You know, technically speaking, it's a variant of DFM. Right? So it's like, is it the most okay thing? You could just give a super maneuverable aircraft too. High G wasn't a big thing until Ace Combat 6, I feel. And then they kind of built on it, you know? Oh, Pixie's trying to kill me. I end up having to fight somebody, right? And here I am committing crime. The power of the sun. Ah, it's Wizard. Okay. All right, let's do this. Ceasefire. That's gonna miss. Oh, it didn't miss. I was watching my radar. I was like, I don't think that's going to hit me. That should be a kill. All right, let's take down Wizard. Oh, damn it. I was gonna say, I think I only got 1 missile off. Oh, don't hit me with your guns, please. They hurt. What do you think we're trying to do? Alrighty, that's one. They do love their formations, let me tell you. And they really do stay in formation. Like, they do not break it. Something great about the atmosphere of this mission, too, is that it's not afraid to just be like, no, this is silence. You don't get music for this. It's just the droning. I knew I needed clams for something. Oh, that's a miss, isn't it? Nope. Woo! Get out of here with that machine gun. Don't touch me there. That there's my no-no square. You dodged it. You son of a bitch. I don't know how one missile hit you and the other one missed, but okay. I remember people are always like, this mission's so difficult. All of Ace Combat's difficult. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, is it? I mean, I'm having fun here. Best quote of Blaze? What was my best quote? Alright, mission complete. We're clear.
This is where we go our separate ways.
Oh, you dodged it, you son of a bitch.
We were unable to confirm if the enemy squadron you engaged was equipped with nuclear weapons. We don't know all the details yet, but multiple nuclear detonations have been verified within the Belkan border. It is also unclear whether or not Galm 2, who disappeared during the mission, is still alive. We will continue our search efforts, but at this point there's not much hope. Our communications network is still down due to the nuclear explosions. Remain on standby until conditions improve.
Alrighty. So it would seem that we got an S rank. No, and we push closer tonight, even though we shut down unknown enemies. We'll pull that back in the next mission. I'm not worried about it. But anywho, so we are back on track with the soldier run. We did get an S rank, which is always good. Cool. Yeah, we're chilling. This has been fun. We are almost done with this, actually, because we're doing 2 episodes, 2 missions an episode. So 14 and 13, 14 are next week. Then 15, 16, and then the end. So we'll be done with this by the end of summer. That's exciting. What should I start next? Let's start thinking about Friday streams, chat. Do I go through 5, 4, and 6? Or I guess 0, 4, and 5? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. But that's going to do it for us today. So if you guys like this content, you know what to do. Until next time, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Later, party people. Okay. Alright. We lost radar contacts, but we still need to kill everybody. We are going to switch to some Phantom Brigade, which is always fun to
June
play.
6th, 1995.
Oop.
We have discovered remaining enemy.
All right, let's get some Phantom. All right, so that's going to do it for Ace Combat for today. So if you're here for Ace Combat stuff, that's going to be the end of it. Maybe a nuclear option stream at the end of everything, but it really just depends on how tired I am. My voice is already kind of going, so we'll see. Excuse me. We are going to start up Phantom. We have a new sector in Phantom, so that's going to be exciting. Later, Darkus. Be safe, buddy. I know it's turn-based, but I always do recommend you guys stay for Phantom Brigade. I think it's a game everybody can enjoy. And when I finally get my new PC eventually, I will be doing a Mech Warrior playthrough. My PC is incapable of doing Mech Warrior and streaming at the same time. It's very, very unfortunate and pisses me off frequently. Making my way downtown. Going fast. Places past and home bound. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I actually see that Phantom Brigade has started. I'm not going to touch anything. I will change it on Little Witty Twitch. Someone asked me the other day why I post my fails. Because if I'm winning all the time, that's not fun for me. And honestly, posting fails is fun. You'd be very surprised at how often like something bad goes wrong, and it's just very fun. Alright, switch this to Phantom Brigade. Should be good to go. Second chat. It's annoying how much strain. It's about 4 gigabytes of RAM. But the problem is Mech Warrior's a 12 gigabyte of RAM game if you want to play it. So the problem I have is that I would have to play on like the lowest of the low settings to really play. One second, I have to manage something on the ARC server. Ooh. I just got to scratch my back. That felt good. If you guys don't know, we do run an ARC server. Not that we do like crazy ARC content, but you know, if you guys ever want to look at the base I made. We also have a Pal World server that we've been running for 2 years now. Very fun. Good time. Ooh, shit. I dropped my water bottle. Ascended. Alright. Let's have some fun here. Crusader, you missed it. We did that already. We've been going for like 2 hours. Alright, now it's time for our Mechy Max. Oh, let me make sure I load the right autosave. Wow, we're on episode 22. Crazy. Oh, I don't need my controller anymore. Although this game does now have full controller capability, which is pretty fucking cool. All right. I hit the record button. Is it working? It's working. You're at work. Oh, man, on a Saturday? I'm so sorry, Crusader. They tried to get me to work today. I was like, not happening. I'm sorry. All right. I just dropped my cup again. So, in 3, 2, 1. What's up, Birdie Blaze? Jedi here, and welcome back to another episode of Phantom Brigade. Last time, we cleared our sector and picked this new one that has just normal units. All of our pilots are good to go. We have 3 camp supplies, which is pretty nutty. And also, all of our mechs are set up. Well, except one, which is Growler 9. And I don't know exactly what to do for her yet. You know what? I want a heavy mech. Let's see if just by chance, do we have any... Oh, I'd rather that be by level, but there we go. Let's see. Can we do a full heavy mech? A full heavy mech would be pretty rad. I think it would have to be a mix of... No. I want a level 5 heavy torso. Heavy legs. I don't have heavy... Oh, I do have heavy arms. Hold on. I don't have a level 5 heavy arm. Is that true? I have a level 4 heavy arm. Okay. We can make that work. It's going to look a little different, but we can make that work. What about backpack? We want to go rockets or we want to go APS? The problem is she's going to be slow, and I don't want to make her too slow. And then I don't have... Didn't I get like a machine gun last time? I swore I did. Maybe I didn't. We got a railgun repeater. You know what? Let's do by level 2. Oh, here we go. The solar burst. So she's slow. Extremely slow. I don't even know if any of this would help. Let's see, maybe. A long dash is good. What about for legs? We'll do dents. What about for arms? Nothing. Nothing. This is just all mass reducing, basically, which is fine, but it doesn't really help all that much. Okay, well, we have a heavy mech just in case we need her. Let's give her a paint. Full body. You know, it said solar burst, so I want something yellow. Oh, that's cool. I think that'll be fine. Is there a better... Maybe there's a better yellow? Yeah, there we go. That's cool. Looks like a Zaku a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Do you pilot these mechs because it looks RTS? It's actually a turn-based strategy game, which is pretty rad. And I can show you guys what that looks... If you've never seen this game before, I'll show you a mission right now. Let's go ahead and get to this break-in. It'll be the highest level mission we can do. Mechanic IRL, that's pretty rad. Alright, so we arrived at the mission. There's some forces on site, but nothing I'm too concerned about. And we're going to get a ton of rewards for this, by the way. So, let's suit up. I think it said there were 8 enemies. You know, I'm really not all that worried. Although, I kind of do want to try out this heavy mech. So, let's swap out this guy for our Growler. And then let's get a new person in here. Maybe get a Defender. Yeah, let's do Kilo. All right, the squad's ready. Let's rock and roll. I also picked up the Battlestar Galactica game, so we are going to be doing that as a playthrough soon. Enemy forces in sight. All right. Let's see what we're dealing with here, shall we? There are 4 enemy mechs. What is this? This is new. Oh, it's a drone. So 3 mechs, a drone, and a couple tanks. Oh, but look at this guy. This was the Berserker we had a warning about. Shields, rocket pods, and rocket launcher. Okay, so he's probably going to be priority target because that's actually a pretty big deal. Nobody else I'm actually worried about. So we do have to get to steal these supplies or kill all the enemies. I just prefer to kill all the enemies if I can do it quickly. So let's try it. Bulldoze. Override the thrusters. What? No structures in the way. What does that do to your heat? Actually, it kind of does nothing. Okay, well, that's fucking awesome. Can you just laser beam this guy? Alright, well, you know what? If it works and it's silly, I mean, it still works. hit that guy just so we can get some extra damage on, and then do me a favor and hit that guy. If you can, move a little bit closer. The drones are usually explosive, so I'm a little worried about them. Not enough to be like, ooh, I should probably really care, but enough that I should be like, that might be a problem. So I'm going to run this guy over here, and he can hit the drone. You'll get some movement sway, that's fine. Oh, is your best range, like, right here? Okay, well, perfect, because then you can hit the drone. And if it doesn't die, just aim for the tank. I think you'll kill the drone in one shot then. You, my railgun repeating big house here, I want you to run this way. Also, hit the drone if you can. And then, if it's not too much on your system, because I know it always is, hit that tank as well. Cool. All right, let's get this started. Oh. Well, that just happened. That's fine. Okay, note to self. Okay, drone's dead. That setup for her booster takes a long time. I wonder if she'll just transition to a new target if I have to manually tell her. No, I have to manually say, hey, I need you to shoot at the other guy. That's kind of silly. Aim here, because you're just probably going to wreck that guy. There's missiles coming in. You know what you can do for me, which will probably be really useful? Run this way. Slap that guy. Then run over here. Actually, I want you to kill this guy. Then move. Then maneuver. And once you get here, burn that guy to death. You are probably going to get hit by some missiles, so I'm hoping you can withstand it. I'm sure you can. You are going to need to recover. Sorry about that, buddy. I didn't think that it actually hit you that badly. I was incorrect in thinking that. That was an assumption. It was a wrong assumption. I don't think anything here is going to survive, if I'm being honest. I think if you are going to overheat, I think you'll be fine. I'm not worried about it, being honest. And you, I mean, if you'll want to move a little bit, feel free, but I don't think it's necessary. You, I do want to move because you are going to start getting hit. Can you boost up here? You can, so do that. And then I want you to move this way. Once you're up here, you can actually shoot. Oh, it says you're blocked. Can you hit this guy? Nope, it says you're blocked. Okay, well, maybe I don't move you here. Maybe I move you, like, here. And then get a shooting. I don't know what would be blocking your field of fire. Alright. Whatever that was died. That tank's dead. Actually, I really want to get a video of this guy just laser beaming. Random says, I remember my time staying up while watching your streams, and then I forget oh yeah, my random yelling of doom. Sorry. Sorry, chat. That is something I do quite frequently. I get excited. It's not my fault. Things sometimes are exciting. Look at that. Look at that enemy mech. We'll give this enemy mech some spotlight time. Why not? Alright, let's continue the turn. That's dead. You guys are fine. That tank's probably gonna die. Not many enemies left at this point. Let's start with you. I didn't realize I put you behind that building. I apologize. That was not my goal. Hit that guy. Vent and do it. So these guys can vent multiple times, but you have to be careful because you can set the mech on fire by accident. You're going to get down here. Collision. Collision with what? Go down here. Then step here so you could block the taking of this position. Shoot that guy, because fuck that guy. You're going to overheat, so let's pull you back a little bit. just because overheating is, you know, not what I need you to do. You can walk forward, which I know is going to be most of your turn. And, I mean, I guess hit this guy if you really need to. And I think that's it. All right, let's go. That poor dude is getting whipped by everything under the sun. I mean, just pure come with me and you'll see the fury of my damnation. Oh, this is a banger screenshot, actually. There's so much going on here. He's dead. You're hurt, but I think you'll be fine. Wow, is that tank really alive, guys? You're joking, right? Buddy? Before you die randomly, kill this thing. Thank you. Took all that unnecessary damage. Alright, mission complete. I think we do one more. How early is this? This is actually pretty late. You only get 4 units. Alright, let's get back to base. Or actually, let's do the after action. So part of this game's challenge is you only have 4 units to work with in any given mission. And you can go with less. There are mods to bring it up to like a squad size of 6. But it's very XCOM in that like you get 4 units and that's what you get. So you really have to learn to maneuver with what you have. Alright, just taking a look here. Yeah, we took some damage, but okay. 8 enemies destroyed. Apparently we destroyed a block. But now for my favorite part. Let's check everyone's health. Heavy mech took some damage, go figure. You took a lot of damage. I'm actually surprised about that. Your mech is unscathed. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know why the tank lasted longer than it did. This is what that caused this. So that's a bit of a problem. As for our loot, we did get a ton of shit. We got an axe and a machine gun. Huh. Really? 28 damage per hit. How many shots? 30 shots. Interesting. This might be good for a fast mech to just run in and machine gun somebody. And we also got a reactor. Alright, let's scrap some things, shall we? It, of course, starts us off on this big mech. Can I recover the whole mech? I didn't realize this was a button. Let's see. So, this unlocks that to be built. This gets us closer. This gets us closer to being able to build the shield. This is a workshop unlock. Need that to unlock, that to unlock. We already have these, so we can leave them. What about this? Scrap that, because that's an unlock now. They also had, it's a gray version, but we actually have this unlocked, so I'm not worried. That's already unlocked. This, scrap one, so we start building. Let's take a look here. Quiver. Scrap. Leave. Scrap. Perfect. My Xbox controller disconnected from when we were playing Ace Combat. Alright. I'm happy with that. Ooh, we have a bunker breach, a takeover, and an elimination. Alright. Oh, and a random event. Let's do promotions real quick. We're going to have to set up a camp to kind of heal and restore some health, but that's not a problem. Oh, no. Where are you going? Let's do pilots. Kilo, pulse field. Here it is. This is the protect you from anything. And as our heavy mech pilot, you are awesome. You didn't get promoted. You didn't get promoted. You got promoted. What do I get? Applies additional armor or increases unit speed. Let's give you some unit speed. Foxtrot. And you get short range god. So we need to make sure this mech gets the submachine gun. So Rashad has to have the fire mech. Are you good to go for next battle? I think you are. All right, so we're gonna hit up this random event. I want to do this bunker breach, but honestly, we can just do this and get camp supplies. Let's hit this random event. We'll set up camp and then go from there. Ooh, discover the black market. Say what? The base slows down next to a small market stall on the side of the road. The stretch of the road is quiet. One of your pilots asks the person manning it, "Do you actually get much business out here?" "Not much," the stall keeper says, "but it's too dangerous to travel with my goods anymore. I'm afraid I'm low on a lot of things. If you have any food or supplies, I'll trade with you." You gonna fuck it. Yeah, take a camp supply, bro. Yes, amazing. Let me see what I have. They pause for a moment before motioning towards a large crate sitting a ways back from the stall, half covered by a tarp. They may have accidentally fallen off the back of a cascade convoy, they say with a wink. Better in your hand. That's a unit core. Wow. Okay. Real quick, let's take a look at upgrades, because that's a big deal. Hold on. I don't care about the movement speed right now. Make space for... We get 3 extra unit slots. That'd be kind of cool to have more units. Optimize compartments. That's be 3 extra pilots. Improve salvage. Streamlining. Do we have enough camp supplies to do this? We only have 2. We need to set up camp, so we can't do this yet. Streamlining, tear down. Okay, so this is like for super camps. That'd be kind of cool. But we can't do that yet. How about this? This requires more rare components. Okay. So the only one we really can get is this. Or the one that gives us more mechs. More mechs might be more useful, honestly. We'll do it. See if I regret it later. Okay, as I mentioned, though, let's set up camp. We'll get everybody healed up and then get over to the takeover. Fatigue 0, fatigue 0. Who do I really want to deploy that has high fatigue? Foxtrot. Yeah, I like this game a lot. This game really does challenge kind of how you set things up. And it really forces you to think on the fly, because sometimes, even with the prediction mapping, a lot of times enemies will do things that ruin everything, or like a unit takes more damage than you expected, you know. So there's a lot of ways that this game challenges your command mindset. Really solid as a turn-based strategy. I don't think in RTS it'd have the same appeal. But yeah. Cool. Everyone's healed up. All the mechs are good to go. He slept in his favorite bed. It's that bed right there, guys. It's the bed with just a small imprint on it. Yeah, I really want the 2... camp supplies. 2 camp supplies would be really good. And now we have more mech slots. All right, we've arrived at the mission. There are 2 on-site contacts. It looks like 2 squads. Let's suit up. What do we got here? We got 8 enemies as expected. We get SMGs. We get more camp supplies. A concussive payload. That's pretty good. Cool. Suit up. Foxtrot. Yeah, you have your incendiary repeater, as you should. Do I want you back out here? Yeah, I kind of do. And I kind of want to keep going with this loadout. I think this is a good set of mechs. So, I guess without further ado, let's dive on in. That looked like a crash for a second. I was really scared. Alrighty, we've arrived. Let's take a look at what we got. So, large cluster of enemies. It's a lot of tanks. 5 tanks, a drone, and 2 mechs. And these mechs aren't really anything to worry about. You know, after the experimental sector, I feel like all these mechs are going to be easy. This guy looks like a problem. He's missing an arm, though. What do you got? You got a missile launcher, and what's the other thing? I don't even know. Okay, a missile launcher and a machine gun, I think it said. Well, in any case, Foxtrot, let's get up here and give them the good news that we are here and ready to fire at everybody. I want you firing at the tank if you can. Once you stop moving, because you're going to be blocked everywhere else, see if you can't... Oh, you can't hit anybody, can you? Alright, so let's put you in a better position then, because I really want you to... This mech's really good at doing early damage because of the flame SMG that we got from the other, the experimental zone. So if she could put down mechs fast, that's kind of the goal. As for our railgun guy over here, of course, more range, better. Let's see if I can't just snipe. 0% chance. Really? You would be penetrating through the floor to make that shot happen. Yeah, do that. That's fine. Can you also... Nope, you're optimal right here. Fine. I don't want you overheating. It's kind of something I'm trying to do better at avoiding. And then we'll move you after your shot. Heavy, because you are going to take forever to get into the fight. Yeah, she is slow. I think it's getting there is the problem, but once she's moving and grooving, she'll be in the fight. So you'll take a minute. You, my friend, because you just got a bunch of things. Let's get you, like, here. And we can get you shooting... I really want to take out this mech, but honestly, with all the tanks here, I feel like taking down the tanks might be a bigger concern. We'll get you shooting. Because worst case is we pull you back. Alright, let's go. Yeah, it definitely seems like starting. Okay, well, that tank's dead. That tank's dead. This tank looks like it's gonna die. Yeah, you really need that. So bulldoze is very important for getting this mech to the front. Good to know. Just means that she probably won't be joining us this mission, but it's okay. Let's move you back this way, just because I think that drone's coming up to say hello. And the drone, if you guys don't know, usually explosive, usually will just kind of put us down. So we got to be very careful with that. I want you moving... No, I actually kind of want you moving back here. And then into this space. Can you vent at all? Yeah. Okay, so once you get here, if that guy's still standing, murk him. And then we'll see what happens after the fact. Probably run you a little bit backwards just to give you some brevity. You are about to take a frack ton of fire. So let's start moving you. You don't have a defensive shield, do you? You do have a pulse shield, actually. That might be useful right now. Let's do it. We'll pulse shield. Just because that means this turn you can actually just engage and not have to worry. Oh, that mech's crashing. That's good. He's dead. He's dead. We got ourselves a bit of a firefight here, chat. And luckily that building actually blocked all of those missiles. Are you still not in the zone? Can you do me a favor? Can you boost to the zone? No ground contact available. Okay. We're gonna have to work on you. I'm gonna have to get somebody who is like a certified I can do heavy ground pound. Boost here. And then I don't actually think you have a minimum requirement to fucking shoot. I think it's just point me at something. This says out of range, but I somehow don't believe it. That's unfortunate. My whole plan was to use this mech. So more of a base defense mech, for sure. Alright, you, my friend. Let's move you up a little bit. Because obviously these guys are all kind of dying. Make sure you can fire at that guy. And then fire at that guy if he's still alive. You, I think you're actually in a really good spot. I'm not too concerned, being honest. And then if you can, fire that way. You, I'm going to just kind of rock and roll back here. Actually, maybe not that far, because I'm going to put you in crossfire by accident. Right here. And then you can engage this guy. Oh, no, you do better with more range, right? Is your thing? There you go. He's dead. He's dead. Great. And the tank's crashing, so we pretty much got this. Oh, actually, correction. We got it. Well, that was easy. All right. It's after action. Have a good one, Brilliant. Be safe, buddy. Took 3 turns. We took a little bit of damage, but this is nothing. You're fine. You're just a little tired. Also, you're fine, just a little tired. Okay, you took some damage. No, you didn't. What happened here? You're fine. Everybody's fine. This was actually like a flawless run. Perfect. As for our resources, we got everything we came for, which is great. And now, oh look, we can in fact take down the scrap the mechs in this case. Cool, perfect. We could take that whole mech if we really wanted to. Nope, let's scrap it. Scrap it. I mean, we don't even need it, but scrap it anyway. I mean, at this point, we're just scrapping. Just getting as much out of the enemy supplies as possible. I did say this next sector would probably be a lot easier considering. So, happy to see I was correct. Okay, well, all the mechs are good to go. And all my pilots are good to go. There's a tank ambush here. That sounds fun. Enemy convoy is transferring on using stop these tanks. Okay, we could do that. This would be good for the heavy, because the heavy mech can just kind of get in here and stomp things out. I think next time, too, I'm also going to check in these operations, because these are all pretty fun looking, and I've never tried them, so I think it'd be fun. But getting back to the Providence, I really have no complaints. I think what we're going to do is head to the workshop, and how many unicorns we have? We have 3. No, we have 2. I think I want to make another mech. I think making another mech's a good idea. And then we don't really have a lot of parts or resources at the moment, so I don't think I'm going to make any parts. I think I'll just use what we have. But I'm pretty confident at the moment that we're kind of good to go here. So I'm not too worried. Oh, we can make more rare components. Interesting. Maybe what I'll do then is make a green mech. Like a medium. So let's do that. We'll build arms. Let's get maybe Blackbird legs. And then we need a torso, right? No, didn't we just build the torso? Arrow 2M. Nope. Okay, so it doesn't really tell you. What about for a torso? Maybe let's do a Sabusa torso. Oh, we don't have... Oh, yes, we do. Right here. And we'll see what we could do with that. I think that's a good idea. But all right. I think that's going to do it for today. This has been a very successful episode. We are one mission away already from going to the next level of this Providence. So I think we're gonna blaze through this pretty quickly. But all right, party people. That's going to do it for us here today. So if you guys like this content, you know what to do. And until next time, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Later, everybody. Okay, we're going to save this. Stream episode 22. Alright, I was going to do Menace, but do you guys just want to hop to Nuclear Option and we could do the mod? I think that's a good idea. Let me change the thingy on Twitch and I'll get Nuclear Option started. I think I'm going to record Menace offline and do it that way. I think that'll be the better way to do it. Nuclear Option. All right. I don't know why I just heard my little brother scream, but that was hilarious. What happened to everybody? Phantom Brigade happened. You gotta understand, most of the people are only here for Ace Combat stuff. So when I play like Phantom Brigade, which is something I enjoy playing, not a lot of people really like it. But I love it. So I stick to it. Is what it is. I mean, I'm not gonna hold anybody to it for not liking a game. My gnome just crashed, which isn't a good sign. Yeah, I love going through multiple games. Again, this channel was always meant to be a variety channel. It was meant to be like, I want to have fun doing things, so I'm going to have fun doing things. So there will always be times when, like, I'm playing a game to no viewers. And that to me is fine. Because, honestly, I rather play games I like than try and play games that I'm just kind of forcing myself to play and enjoy. But, you know. So you'll see it. We'll be doing Mud Runner soon. We'll be doing Battlestar Galactica soon. Like, we're going to be playing a lot of games. And I get it's not everyone's personal cup of tea, but it's my cup of tea. A cup of liberty. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Once I fix the internet, we'll be on Helldivers a bit more. Ooh, ooh, you got me in the mood. Ooh. You were still strangers. Friends. All right, let's do this. Well, I appreciate it, Random. Yeah, we have a good time here. I think we have a good time here. You know, but I won't fault anybody for it. You know, it's not. I don't expect every game to be everyone's cup of tea. So I'm never gonna fault somebody for being like, well, I don't like this game, so I'm gonna leave. Like, okay, if you don't like the game, you don't like the game. You know, who am I to tell you what games to like? I'm just gonna stream what I think is fun. There he goes. All right, let's do this. You know, let me get into the mission first, actually. Ba-da, ba-da, Ba-da. There's 2 missions, by the way. We'll do the quick one just because I'm getting a little tired and I need to eat before I have an event tonight. All right. Ooh. Gotta read that. What's up, everybody? Blaze Jedi here, and welcome to Nuclear Option. We have a new mod today. So here we are in the mission. Cockpit check. It's real nice. It's real nice. All right, let's get to the takeoff point here. It is an F-14. It's not. It's an FS-41 Eclipse. But for all intents and purposes, it's a stealth F-14. It's the stealth cat, guys. Or maybe more of like the YF-23. Maybe it's the Widow cat. Let's make sure we get to our catapult here, though. I think this should be good. Nope. A little closer. Oh, oh, oh. I think we're past the point. Are we good? Oh, yeah. Look how cool that is, chat. There's the thumbnail right there. All right. But with that, we are good to launch. So, afterburners engaged. And away we go. How cool is that? And it comes with its own song. Look at this beauty. Now, I will say, in testing, I have flat spin myself before. And if anyone's wondering, I will be doing an updated control schemes video soon. But I have set my my radio menu to my left stick in, and I use my right stick to kind of touch it. We are actually going to keep flight assist on for this one. Oh, look at that afterburner. Look how gorgeous. I'm going to have to download some skins off of the workshop. All right, so let's go through our weapons. We have a 20mm cannon, 4 AAM 45 Sabres, 2 IRM S2s, and 2 MMR S3s. More than enough for this mission. In case you haven't played it yet, let's get to it. Box 3. I'm pretty sure these are Fox 3s, actually. I could be incorrect. I'm listening for the sound of missile alerts, because they do come in fast. Splash 1. Splash 2. Splash 3. Oh, I think Splash 4. And this guy's gonna catch a fucking MMR. Here's one. Dumping flares. Oh, beautiful. And that's mission complete. So, for everyone wondering, that is the first mission you get with this mod. We did just put ourselves in a flat spin, so let me get the thrusters on real fast. Is this playing on the workshop or still? Nope. We got this through GNOME, the Nuclear Option mod manager. It is on GitHub. Is the direct link, but I suggest using GNOME. Thank you, Jewish Me Ma'am, one of our moderators here, for switching me to GNOME, because it's a lot easier to use that than it is other things. I love this aircraft. I love it a lot. It's really good. This is just going to be a quick and dirty showcase, because unfortunately for my recording day, I don't have the time to do the long mission, but I just wanted to sit here, showcase this aircraft to you guys a little bit. Get you guys noting that it is online and working. So, she's big. She's beautiful. I kind of want to land. How about we end the video with a landing? Because I suck at carrier landings, so this should be funny. Oh, so good. So for the gun, just doing a weapons check here while we're flying back to the carrier. Check this out. Right underneath the Wizzo or the Rio seat, little hidden gun pod. That's cool. And for the missiles, make sure I'm not locked onto anything. Little hidden missile doors. How cool is that? Yeah, the gun's 20 mil. High RPM 20 mil. Very cool. All right, we're on approach to the carrier now. You know what? We're going to do it right from here because I feel like being dumb. Say my AOA is a little too high. You know what? This was a mistake. We're gonna pull back a little bit. I always do this to myself where I'm like, I'm confident, and then I'm not. Carrier landings are hard, man. This mod does also add in the super carrier, from what I understand. So alongside this mod, you also get the Penumbra class super carrier, which is pretty cool. All right, we're gonna drop speed here and get into the approach. I don't know carrier talk, so please feel free to correct me in the comments. Looks like we are good. Just gotta put the nose up a little bit. Cleared for angled deck approach. Oh, the carrier's firing off some defensive missiles. There's 2 coming in. Alright, the way I learned to do this was to put the cursor there on the bottom of the flight deck. Nope, we jumped it. Ah, always. I wasn't low enough. We'll go back around and make another pass. I always do this, by the way. I suck at carrier landings. Coming back in a little close here. Alright, fuck it. We're just gonna buzz the tower at this point. We're close enough to do it.
Stall.
Whoa! I lost the tail! Eject! I don't know what happened there. That was funny. Do we go again? Do we try it again? I don't think so. I think we're gonna end it here. Okay, so here we are in the carrier, just so I could show you guys like what this thing looks like. We have gray, we have navy, we have temperate. I don't know what happened there. It looked like I lost the tail. Maybe I put too much energy and just flipped her. But you have a high fire rate gun. You also have, oh look, you also have a low RPM gun. That's pretty cool. Here are the weapons you can use just in this mission. Actually, you know what? Let me go to a single player and see if we can't just take off somewhere. I wonder if wonder if there's like a super carrier mission. Doesn't look like it. Let's do a full terminal control, and we'll just start at max rank. This also might require a special carrier. Let's see. Yeah, I can't do it here. Can this airbase do it? Okay, so we are in a domination with the FS-41, just to show you guys the loadout. I don't know what happened on my landing there. I put the thrusters a little too hard and might have flipped her. But you can see as I flip through the camos here, she is very, very good looking. I would love to see this thing in a Rosgrease or a striking paint job. We do have a low RPM cannon, as well as access to an array of weapons here. A lot of supersonics, hypersonics. What are these considered, actually? 2-stage rocket booster ramjet. Nice. For our rear weapon bays, we do have a good set of missiles as well, and bombs. I mean, this thing can do it all. In our heater bays, it's just the IRMs. Our pylons can actually have everything. Maybe everything, so that's cool to see. Our wing pylons, of course, can have more. I wonder what this thing looks like with a full like Scythe scimitar loadout. Let's just see real quick. Let's just soup this thing up to the gills with weapons. I mean, that is awesome, right? Just ready to havoc everything. But this is the FS-41 mod. I'm going to enjoy this thoroughly. I think next time we do nuclear option, we are going to do the longer mission. From what I understand, it's balanced for co-op, so it is going to be a longer mission. I may have to find a buddy to fly it with, or just kind of get into it and see what I can do on my own. But all right, everybody. Hey, if you guys like this content, you know what to do. And that's going to do it for us here today. So, until next time, everybody, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Later, party people. All right, chat. We're going to end stream here for today. I will not be back later for another stream. I'm hoping I can get one tomorrow. But we'll have to see with everything that goes on. In truth, this internet issue has been very difficult for me, and we have a tech coming out Monday, so I'm really hoping he can figure out what the problem is. I'm hoping it's just the modem's a piece of garbage and they swap it out, but I'm also hoping maybe it's the line's bad. Like, I want it to be something simple, but it's never simple. But all right, everybody. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining. If you've made it to the end, you guys are awesome. Thank you for being here, and have a great one. So until next time, everybody, so long, farewell. Fly safe, stay safe. See you in the next one. Later, party people.